Welcome to TCTV News. I'm Leslie Myrick.
And I'm Avon Milton.
Gunmen disguised in military apparel and carrying forged arrest warrants killed 25 policemen Monday and then raised the battle flag of al-Qaeda in western Iraq. This killing spree has successfully returned al-Qaeda to power in an area that they had once dominated through the killing of cops and city officials. This group chooses the town's strongest members, including police and officials, to show the residents how weak their government is and how secluded they are from their government's protection. A curfew has been imposed in the city after the pre-dawn attack.
President Hugo Chavez said he will need radiation treatment for cancer in the run-up to Venezuela's October presidential poll. He recently had surgery to remove a second tumor found in his pelvic area. The 57-year-old socialist said, I will live, I will overcome. Chavez's comments about his health came at the end of a 90-minute address to Venezuelans and expressed confidence in his recovery, told jokes, signed state papers, and even broke into song.
The revered heart of St. Lawrence O'Toole, the patron saint of Dublin, was stolen Saturday, March 3rd from the Christ Church Cathedral in Dublin. This is one of the many recent disappearances of the relics of Ireland. The people mourn its loss. 3 years ago, other relics of Ireland's church have been stolen. However, they were all later recovered.
Just last Tuesday, February 28th, Northeast Ohio was hit with a traumatic shooting in Chardon, Ohio school. The suspect, being T.J. Lane, was said to have a troubled childhood. He shot and killed 3 out of 5 innocent teenagers. Lane heads back to court this Tuesday, March 6th. The community will be waiting anxiously for his sentence.
Last Friday, a series of tornadoes devastated towns from Indiana to Georgia. No fewer than 42 tornadoes hit 10 different states, killing a total of 39 people and injuring hundreds more. The destruction caused by the tornadoes is astronomical, and a formal request has been sent to President Obama to make a disaster declaration in order to assist the victims of the tornadoes.
Recovery crews in southern New Mexico were working to reach a child's body at the bottom of a 30-foot deep hole on Sunday. Authorities believe the body is that Samuel Jones, who went missing Saturday. Officials think the child died when he fell into the hole located in his neighbor's yard. A detective searching for the 4-year-old Sunday morning spotted the body when he shined a light into the hole, into the neighbor's well.
Did Madonna's boyfriend, 24-year-old Brahim Zabat, pop the question to the 53-year-old pop music icon? A report in the British publication The Daily Mail claims the French dancer asked Madonna to marry him 3 weeks ago at a Kabbalah center in New York City. He has reportedly been waiting for an answer since then. The material girl has apparently asked for time to consider their proposal. The two have been dating for 2 years, making it work despite their 29-year age gap and differences in religion. All right, let's check out the entertainment with Jordan Lang.
Thanks, Leslie. I'm Jordan Lang for Entertainment News. Prepare yourselves, everybody. On March 26th, Justin Bieber will be releasing the first song off his new album. The album titled Believe, and the single is called Boyfriend. According to MTV.com, Bieber is very excited for the Believe album and was quoted saying, "It's something that comes from my heart." The date has not been released for the album drop, but keep your ears open. Boyfriend will be coming soon. After her nasty divorce from Kris Humphries, Kim Kardashian is making sure her wedding gifts go to a good use. Kim is making a monetary donation to the Dream Foundation, a charity she has been working with for a number of years now. The Dream Foundation is based in Santa Barbara, California, and grants final wishes to adults with life-limiting diseases. Kim estimates her wedding gifts at $100,000, but she doubled the amount in her donation to the charity. Prince Henry is excited to the crowds in Brazil and Bahamas over the weekend as he met and partied with locals during a trip through the region in honor of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, who is celebrating 60 years on the chair. During the party, Henry was mingling and dancing with the crowd, as well as sipping rum and sampling the local food. Teen Mom star Janelle Evans had yet another run on the law yesterday after her former boss filed cyber-stalking charges against her. The two have allegedly been at odds over Facebook and Twitter for some time. Janelle turned herself over to the Brunswick County Police in North Carolina once she returned from the Teen Mom 2 reunion in New York. She was released after posting a $1,000 bail. This last weekend, Universal Studios' animated films Dr. Seuss's The Lorax opened at #1, making $70.2 million. Oh, and here's the trailer.
Yes!
Did your ball land in my backyard again?
A model airplane, this time.
Let's go take a look.
Whoa! This is amazing! What are those?
Those are trees. They used to grow all around here. What I want more than anything is to see a real living tree.
So, Mom, do you happen to know if there's, like, any place where I could get a real tree?
Did you chop down this tree?
What's that?
I think he did it. You have been warned. Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
You have been warned.
So who invited the giant furry peanut?
I'll go right up your nose.
You wouldn't hit a woman.
Who? That's a woman?
Also premiering this past weekend was Warner Brothers comedy Project X, with a weekend gross of over $21 million. Last weekend's #1 film, Act of Valor, fell to third, just making over $13.5 million. In fourth and fifth place were the films Safe House and Tyler Perry's Good Deeds, each making over $7 million. Need a quick way to make some cash? Submit your original short film to Thiel's first independent film festival, and you can win up to $150. To enter ICM, your USB or CD to Sarah Jones by March 23rd. And now back to the news.
Forbes.com has named Pittsburgh one of the nation's 10 comeback cities, an honor that reflects growing population in the region. Mayor Luke Ravensdahl said in a statement, more and more people are moving into the Pittsburgh region because of our diverse economy, affordability, and all of the culture and world-class amenities that make Pittsburgh America's most livable city and a top world travel destination.
An 84-year-old man was pronounced dead at his home after a house fire early Monday morning in Nemshannock Township. Ms. Brown called the fire department to report a fire had broken out, but when arriving, she was found semi-conscious on the living room floor, while her husband had been locked in the bedroom. Mr. Brown died from smoke inhalation, while his wife was taken to St. Elizabeth Medical Center to be treated for smoke inhalation. It is now time for us to look at sports with Sorrel.
Thanks, guys. It's time for the real star of the show, the sports section, which is superstar Sorrel Parham. The Pittsburgh Pirates' newly acquired right-handed pitcher, A.J. Burnett, will be out 2 to 3 months after having surgery on his orbital bone. He fractured his eye socket at Thursday's practice. This comes after 1 week after the Pirates acquired Burnett from the Yankees for cash and a player to be named later. That's unfortunate for the Pirates. But in good news for the Pirates, all-star center fielder Andrew McCutchen has agreed to a 6-year, $51 million contract with the Pirates. He joins left fielder Jose Tabata as the Pirates committed long-term deals. Tabata signed a 6-year, $15 million contract with the team in August. Now on to lacrosse. Virginia Tech lacrosse star Colin Briggs scored 3 goals and helped with 1 assist to soar past the Syracuse Orange in a 15-10 win in last night's game. It was a fantastic game, and both teams showed how good they are. Syracuse went on a 5-goal streak, but in the end, Virginia Tech brought the heat and won the game. Not a lot in the sports world today, but back to the news desk.
Thiel College has announced that the American Brass Quintet will be performing at the David Johnson Memorial Chapel on March 22, 2012. Having performed in just about every continent in the world, the ABQs will bring 100 new premieres of contemporary brass works to perform for the college. The group will also be hosting a small residency at the college from March 20th to the 22nd. Thiel is hosting this event as part of a Con Spirito Chamber music concert.
President Van Aken released the Thiel 2016 strategic plan this week. The plan consists of 4 pillars, which are academic excellence and relevance, a culture of caring and confidence, facilities and infrastructure, and the superior delivery of programs and services. These 4 pillars will assist in the following goals by fall 2016. Increase enrollment progression in teaching and learning, increase in student participation, growth in fundraising, improvements in faculty and staff, compensation enhancement, facilities, and enhance operational excellence. The plan is seen as a vision in action, and the students, staff, and faculty are anxious to see the goals and outcomes to come to reality. Now let's look at the weather with Shayla.
Yep, it's me, Shayla, and I'm here with the weather. It is warm all over the nation, but we're not worrying about that. We'll see what it's like in Greenville. Here in Greenville, it's 41, and with the wind chill, it's 33 degrees, a little bit chilly. Our radar is snowing in Erie, nothing around here, so we have nothing to worry about. Now moving on, our highs are in the low 40s all over, no big deal. Let's go on to our lows tonight, which is a big deal because they're in our teens. Who knows why? It's a little bit chilly if it's supposed to be spring, but okay. And now we're going to our 7-day forecast, which is warm all through the week. Spring is finally coming. We're going to have a little rain, some flowers, so let's look forward to your spring break and have a good weekend. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Shayla, for the weather. It was more than a year after Hurricane Katrina swept through the Gulf region in 2005, and the floodwaters receded from the lower 9th Ward when Brittany Adelaide first joined the relief effort in New Orleans. Thousands of residents had been displaced. Many parts of the city still resembled a disaster area. Miss Adelaide, then a student at the College of New Jersey in Ewing, had organized a service for trip for fellow students, but then began as a desire to help a city in desperate need, has become a long personal passion. Adelaide, now 25, is a senior program coordinator for the Bonner Center for Civic and Community Engagement at the College of New Jersey, a service and a scholarship program that mobilizes students around community needs. Prior to graduating and being hired by the center, Adelaide was part of the team of students who dedicated 300 hours a year to promoting a spirit of service on campus.
Good stuff there. She's really helping out the community.
Yes.
All right, this is TCTV News. I'm Leslie Myrick.
And I'm Avon Milton.
Have a good evening.